Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online. If you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you'd purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today we'll be taking a look at this Rolex Datejust 36, one of the new models for 2021. This one with the Palm Motif Dial, smooth domed steel bezel with a Jubilee bracelet. The reference number 126200. I'll be going over the case, the bezel, dial, the crown functions, as well as the movement and the Jubilee bracelet, all in this video and with my thoughts to go along with those. So starting off with the case, it's in the name, 36 millimeters from finger to thumb. Datejust 36 from 2 to 8 o'clock position is 36 millimeters. Same as the 10 to 4 o'clock position, same 36 millimeters, same diameter. You have the monoblock middle case as well, with the screw down case back and the Rolex winding crown to ensure water resistance down to 100 meters or 330 feet below sea level. Taking a look here at the entire case in its assembly, full oyster steel with a high polish. So you can see that the extremely high polish portions are extremely lustrous, and the oyster steel combines both the highest grades of steel and other minerals to create that super high polish. So Rolex does not, they certainly give you your money's worth on this, and certainly you get the same construction on this bezel here, steel and domed, as you can see. No added textures here other than my fingerprints, of course, but when you take a look at it face on, you get sort of like this halo around the dial. So that's basically what is the main star of the show when it comes to this dial. The palm motif gives it that sort of just off olive green, more into like that evergreen green territory when it comes to the color values on here. Quite complex when you take a look at the details in close proximity, but when you actually sort of back up and look at it at a glance, you can actually see that it's actually not all that high contrasty, meaning that it's very easy to read on this dial. So they've done a very good job on designing this dial. You also have index hour marks, the only hour marks available for this dial. So if I turn out the lights here, you can actually see the chroma light on these hour marks, as well as the hour hand and the minute hand, so you can tell the time in any low light situation. The chroma light, incredibly bright and very, very long lasting, the longest lasting in the industry. All right, if I turn the lights on here, you can also see at the very edge of the dial, you have the minute track, so you can set the time nicely and precisely. And speaking of which, you can do so using the winding crown at the 3 o'clock position. Simply unwind the crown. The first position lets you wind the watch. So if you're at a dead stop, about 20 to 30 full winds gets you to the full power reserve. Rather simple there. Pull the crown out to the next position. You can advance the date forward. It's about a quarter turn for each date. At the 3 o'clock position in the date aperture there. Small on the dial, but nice and big under that Cyclops lens, which is part of the sapphire crystal. Nice and scratch resistant, so you always get a clear view of the dial at any time. Pull out the crown out to the final position. Note that the seconds hand has stopped, giving you the hacking function, so you can then set the time precisely wherever the minute hand needs to go, and of course by extension the hour hand as well, based on the position of that seconds hand. Synchronize it to an atomic clock and simply press the crown back in to start up that seconds hand once more, and screw it back tightly against the case to ensure that superior water resistance. So what makes all of this work on the inside? It's the 3235 made in-house by Rolex, the 3235 caliber. Can't see through the case back, but you do have that added security of the solid steel. Gives you the plus or minus 2 second per day time differential after casing, giving you the superlative chronometer certification as printed on this and every Rolex dial. You also have the center hour, minute, and seconds hands, instantaneous date with rapid setting, and stop seconds for precise time setting. All of those features I had just demonstrated using the winding crown. The oscillator also features a paramagnetic blue parachrome hairspring with high-performance Paraflex shock absorbers. So that basically means you can take a few bumps here and there. You can also get relatively close to magnetized surfaces, circuitry, and the like. Anything that causes potential electromagnetic interference, it'll be keeping track of time just fine. No need to worry about the timekeeping abilities of the movement on the inside. The winding is also done through a bidirectional self-winding perpetual rotor center mounted on the inside of the watch. So that basically once you have this watch wound and you wear it on your wrist, the natural movements of your wrist get that perpetual rotor revolving about at the center of the movement, and therefore It winds the mainspring barrel, which then charges the power reserve. The power reserve going up to approximately 70 hours for this watch. So that's basically 3 whole days. That means from a full wind, you can set down on Friday evening, pick it back up Monday morning next week. No need to wind the watch. Just wear it all day Monday and you'll be back to the full power reserve in no time. All right, taking a look here, while I'm zoomed out, you also have the Jubilee bracelet. The sort of semicircular links, 5-piece links across, the 3 middle links being a high polish, with the 2 outer links, larger, being a satin brush finish. On their sides, you have the high polish finish on those, all satin brush underneath. There's a gentle taper down to the oyster folding clasp here, which has the Rolex raised logo, just the crown. But if you lift the top of the clasp there, you can see the entire Rolex stamped logo on the inside and the full steel construction. And the added benefit of having the oyster folding clasp here is that you have the EasyLink 5mm extension. So that basically means if you have this watch sized perfectly to your wrist, you will feel your wrist actually swell occasionally throughout the day, just based on your hydration levels and just the ambient temperatures. So if you happen to walk outside during a California summer, or you pound 3 liters of water, your wrist is going to swell. Although imperceptible, you will certainly feel it with a watch on your wrist. So all you need to do is just reach under here, pull it straight out, and there you go. There's another Jubilee link, or basically 5mm of comfort extension, so you can continue to wear your watch nice and comfortably. When you no longer need it, just simply fold it back in on itself, press it back into the clasp, and you're good to go. And while I'm here, I'll try it on my wrist and give you my thoughts as to how it wears on a 7-inch wrist. And if you know me from my videos on this channel, you already know that I love the 36mm case size from Rolex, and that's because, well, you get the full accompaniment of the watch when you look at it face on. You have the bracelet showing very well from the 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock sides of the watch, and a full clear view of the dial. And when it comes to the dial, you have a perfect visual composition, because here the indexed hour marks aren't too far apart, but they're not so nervously close together like they would be on a 31 model. And just the spacing of all the elements here just feels just right. So taking a look here down the wrist, let me get this seated on my wrist properly. All right, so there's a tiny bit of space under the lugs, nice and perfect. Not that that's an issue with the breathability, because the Jubilee bracelet is second to none when it comes to that department. Plenty of space among all of these links, and it just feels very soft, very, very nice on the wrist. It looks really good, feels better on the outside, and it feels even better than that on the wrist. And with Rolex's construction here, with basically zero tolerance among the links, makes it so that you can basically continue to wear your watch throughout its entire lifetime with no fear of it potentially pinching your skin or pulling hairs out of your wrist. Feels very comfortable, and it will vent the wrist very nicely. All right, so that's basically all I have to say about this watch. It's extremely beautiful, and basically the palm motif really brings the Rolex dial design up to the front and center with this sort of motif here. But enough of what I think. What do you guys think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below what you think about this Rolex Datejust 36 with the smooth domed bezel, Jubilee bracelet, and the palm motif dial. If you happen to enjoy this video, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video like this one. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this watch or any other watch, visit our store at jazztime.com. Links in the description below, where you can get it for the lowest possible price anywhere online. If this one happens to sell and we don't have one on our desk, we'll find one for you, no problem. Thanks for watching, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page, where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.